Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's that time. It's tarot time with Cindy. Actually, I'm going to go, it's tea leaf time. We're going to go into the tea leaf oracle deck. I am going to ask what the collective needs to know. What do you need to know? You need to know something right now. What does the collective need to know? Tankard, celebration. Celebration, fun, enjoyment after a long journey. Well, that's nice. It's almost got like this oasis vibe. So there's an oasis. You're working your way towards an oasis, particularly if you've been on a very long journey here. It could be a physical, a mental one. Oh, you're a hell of a lot smarter at the end of this trip. So there's a celebration. It's like the elephant is walking towards the stein. It's a stein, yeah. Okay, so there's a celebration coming. You got a celebration coming. Or I'm getting oasis. It feels more like an oasis energy. After a really, really long journey here, there's this place that you would think, oh my God, this is unimaginable. This is wonderful. Ink, problems to be resolved is at the bottom. So there was some sort of problem that you've been dealing with. Dealing with a problem. I'm going to go back in there. Let's get energy oracle cards to go off of this. Celebrate. You've been waiting to celebrate. You've been waiting. Been waiting for a good goddamn time, Cindy. Okay, there you go. Your tankard celebration. You've been patient. Patient? Is patient part of the long journey? Maybe some of you, it's like I've just been sitting around picking my nose. Oh, this is really funny. The elephant. Confidence. So there's, okay. Confidence. The long journey of confidence of your life force and your purpose. Well, maybe some of you have been trying to figure out, like, why the fuck are you here, man? Like, well, I don't know. Do you ever just sit here like, why am I here? Sometimes I watch, like, what's going on in the world, and I really do. I just look up and I'm like, why? Why am I here? Why? Why did you bring me here? Why did you bring me to this godforsaken place, God? Why am I here? Why am I here? Well, I don't know. It does kind of look like a very long journey here you've been trying to understand. Or you've trying to understand perhaps what your purpose is here. Trying to activate that purpose. And now you're going to have fun. There's a sense, it's almost like a very... With this patience card, like it kind of comes off as temperance. So it kind of comes out like, don't get too crazy here. You won't be getting too, nope. You got to go to work in the morning. Don't get too crazy. Just, I'll have one little drink. So it's kind of a very balanced energy. Okay. So there's a celebration coming here, and maybe some of you are going to be like, it could just be a good feeling too. I don't know. Like it could actually be, some of you could be going somewhere and having a couple of drinks and there's a fun time here. I want to say there's also the incorporation of fun, perhaps, with, what your purpose is, what you want to do, what you want to create, why you're here. Okay, let's just keep going. What else does the collective need to know? Oh, there's a rat. Isn't there always? Oh, well, this woman, she's looking over at your happy cards with, like, kind of, scorn. This. Okay. A dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. She's given the stink eye. She really is. And then the rat comes with it. Well, there you go. Someone working against you behind your back. Oh, there always is. Isn't there? Always is. Well, let's find out about this. It's like, why are you having a good time over there? This person is not happy that you're having a good time. Ah, fuck them. This planet. Okay, dark woman and a rat. She looks like someone who's got those, she's got those things in her hair. Like she just poke your eye out. All right, this dark, she's going to say some shit. She's got the fifth chakra here. All right, and what's going on with the rat? Oh my God, is this woman? Is this woman? Woman holding a coin. Could be wealthy. Could be interested in business. Someone working against you behind your back. Somebody talking smack. There is a smack talker here. This person is talking smack. This person could have their own business of some sort as well. You could know this person through work. This person could be wealthy. Oh, I'll tell you right now. Some of the richest people in the world are the biggest victims in life. It's just fucking hilarious. No. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to get into the tarot. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? Yeah, now the rich people, they're all victims, I tell you. Okay, the seahorse. Family matters. In April, and there's 2 cards here. Hat. You will be playing a different role, but that's just a temporary solution. Sure, okay. Okay, so there's something going on, or something went on. Let's say there's something that's gone on. Now everybody is going to the celebration. I am not kidding here. Well, except the rat. The rat's kind of looking, watching their back. I feel like this person is like that. This kind of feels like the 2 personalities of this person. One is to look at you, and then the other, I'm always watching my back. What's going on? Because everybody is going towards the cup of joy. The cup of joy here. They're all going towards the cup of joy. They're all going towards this tankard, this celebration, this fun, this good time. All right? So now the seahorse here, this little guy's having a problem. He's having some problems with his family. It might be something that happened in April. Well, it doesn't have to be his family. I'm just hearing that. Like, it doesn't have to be his family, Cindy. Okay. There are some family problems here. A temporary situation. It's like playing an unusual role. Somebody's in a position here that they wouldn't normally find themselves in. But that's just temporary. The little seahorse. Yeah, the seahorse came out in a completely different deck. Was it the other day? And it was the watching and waiting. The seahorse. Oh, look, blossoming abundance. Getting better. Things are getting better for the seahorse. April. Rest and rejuvenation. Time to relax and meditate. Spring. Oh, okay, April, like spring. We're getting blossoming abundance, right? Spring, blossoming abundance, and then rest and rejuvenation. What is this? You will be playing a different role. You're going on a journey. Exciting and inspiring adventure. Moving? Relocating? Travel? But that's just, isn't that funny? It's like temporary. A tent, too, thinking of it, like a temporary, going on a journey and going in a tent. Now, what's coming forward for me is, like in the old days, we only see it through movies and historical texts or whatever, is, like kings and whatnot, when they were going to battle, they wanted to be there. They wanted to see what was going on because, people were fighting for their kingdom. They would bring tents and whatnot, and they would make it almost like a temporary home. Well, that's, I guess, what a tent is in a sense. So you'll be wearing a different role, a temporary situation. Door to spirit, having a spiritual awakening here. That's temporary. This little area is confusing. I don't know, like it just looks like to me that there's some type of a family problem here that's been growing. I want to say it's been growing. In some sense here of travel, it's coming across, like in some sense of travel, you're going to be playing a different role. It's almost as if, like, let's imagine that you work in an industry where, like in the travel industry, like you work in a museum and you do tours for people who are sightseeing and going and like, right? Like you're kind of involved with people who travel, but it's almost like to say, Like, you're going to be traveling, so you're going to be on the other side of something here. So, like, you might be sightseeing, and you're playing the different role. You become the tourist. So you become the tourist, really. Like, and I mean, it's a metaphor. I'm not sure how, but, you know, honestly, that's how that comes across. It is just temporary, though. With a spiritual awakening and new beginnings. You find yourself in a temporary situation through some type of awakening process. It might be a temporary home. Dealing in a relationship with a dark woman. Dark woman. Who'll speak her mind. Well, now, it says here, you know what's interesting? It says, speak your truth. So maybe this person will speak your truth. With the rat, someone working against you behind your back. Is this all, maybe this is like all the energy that you're leaving behind. Because it is, the way it's unfolded, it's all kind of like back there. It feels like it's back there because the elephant is going this way. So this is, maybe this is, I'm looking at the entire journey of how you kind of really gained confidence in yourself. You find peace and balance. It's time to celebrate with that. Indecision, the world, thinking man. That's very interesting. It's like, not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what direction to go in. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot of things to consider. There's a lot of options. I'm going to need some time to think about that. Okay. Well, good for you. You know, give yourself a minute there. What's at the bottom of the tea leaf oracle deck? Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. Huh. I'm very curious. It's like, it really, I mean, it looks like you traveled somewhere. And you played a very different role in life through that travel. It could even have, maybe it's not like a vacation or something, but, you know, it kind of talks like it could be. It could even be going, you know, like let's say you're a manager or something and you go somewhere, you go away for like a conference for a week or something. And what are you, like, you're in a position of sitting there and learning and, you know, working together with others. Say that a manager wouldn't, but, you know. And then you go back and then you become the manager again. There's something about travel and how that changes the roles that you play. Now, you could be changing your role in life here through a spiritual awakening. Now that this is all out, I'm going to read this, going in this direction, leading up to this, leading up to that, okay? I'm going to do it like that. I feel that's how these cards want to be spoken about here. All right. Maybe, okay, you either find yourself in a temporary situation or you have found yourself in a temporary situation. I'm saying this right now. This is kind of that energy where you're feeling heard. You're feeling seen. You're feeling seen. That's what this is, because it's leading up to, you've made it, honey. You've made it. That's what the, you know, that's how that goes. Okay, so you're in some type of a temporary situation here. It could be a temporary residence. It doesn't have to be residence, but because it's a tent, it kind of feels like that. Now, in this temporary situation, which might have to do with housing, this is where you have a spiritual awakening. This is where your powers, your intuition, your connection to the divine, it really strengthens. You start to see things differently. Okay, so I want to say then that feels like she leaves the tent. Her bags are packed and she's leaving the tent. She or he are leaving the tent. I'm going to play a different role. I don't know what that role is, though. Maybe it's undefined. I'm going to pull out tarot in a minute, okay? Now let's do it now. Why wait? Let's do it now. What is the role? What's the old role? What role did you used to play? What role did you used to play? Oh, God. Terrible. It's a 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Destitute, sad, lonely, impoverished, homeless. Ah, the 10th. Homeless. Okay, that's the role you used to play. Heartbroken? Homeless and heartbroken. Oh my God. Okay, so here we go. Then you're going to play a different role. You'll be playing a different role. What's the new role? 10 of Pentacles. God, good for you. The 10 of Pentacles. Hell yeah, that's nice. Good for you. How's that not the celebration yet? Oh, well, there's more to come. Because then you get April. So what happens in April? It's almost like, well, that's the time where you start relaxing. You start relaxing in April? Why April? Why is April? Oh, the 10 of Swords. That's where, oh dear. Okay, the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, oh, the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the King of Cups. All right, maybe someone's name was April. It could have even been that. Like somebody had the name April. Maybe somebody is born in April. But April is a month of, there's an association here. And maybe it's when things are just getting good. Because it's kind of like going into that blossoming abundance. But then there's a family problem or a family issue. A matter that needs to be dealt with. Okay, so we have, yeah, backstabbing, betrayal, pain, loss in a sense of self, trying to juggle this while also being sad and going where God's telling you to go. So it's a lot. That seems like a lot. So, and that does come in with rest and rejuvenation. So absolutely. I'm going to meditate here. I need a minute. And it is like that energy, like, really, God, I need a minute here. I really need maybe more than a minute. Okay. Now, oh, maybe, okay, you don't. At the point where you are homeless, heartbroken, and destitute, okay, you're going to be playing a different role. And you don't know it though. I don't even think you know it at this point, or you would, or you do. Maybe like you could be anywhere in this story. I always say that, like, you know, everybody's a little bit different here. You could be at the early stages of this story, and it's going to kind of show you how it's going to unfold. And you could be, maybe some of you are towards celebration here. Okay, what is the family matter? What's the problem with the family matter? Oh, Strength, 4 of Swords, and the Hierophant. Well, honestly, it kind of looks like trying to heal a family problem or trying to heal from a family problem. There could be controlling here. Something could be very controlling. It's finding courage and strength and peace. Commitment, a commitment here. Trying to heal a commitment. All right. But then you get into this rat. Someone who is working against you behind your back. It's a woman. Or maybe it's a man. I don't know. It says it's a woman holding a coin. This person has money and finances. They're working. The rat. The rat. The High Priestess, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Well, that's interesting. And I want to say, but that's working against you behind your back. Wow. Working against you behind your back. I don't know that it actually is. Working against you. Because it might seem like that. It might seem like that. This could be somebody who has a lot of spiritual power. If it is somebody working, like, actually against you, it's somebody who has a lot of knowledge ahead of time. I don't know. Somebody's got some type of spiritual power here, maybe. Oh, if this person can kind of see into the future? Is this person a couple... Oh, because it's somebody... I wonder. Some of you, this could be someone who was, like, getting tarot readings or... No. Well, no, I guess there's some out there that would do readings, like, to give someone information to do something against another person. I mean, I can't. That's some bad shit karma, but a psychic or someone. I don't know. It feels like, or someone who had financial access to a good psychic. That's a weird energy. Okay, so the woman holding a coin. The 10 of Cups. The 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Oh man, this is crazy. Do you know what I think this is? I think this is someone here who hired... Because the rat is a spiritualist. And it's given this impression that the woman holding the coin has got the money and the finances to hire someone who is involved in spiritual arts. That's what the rat is a person who is involved in spiritual arts. But they're working against you behind your back. And this woman is associated with family or something like that. I mean, it could be an ex-partner. It could be an ex-in-law of some sort. I don't know. But this person wants to win no matter what it costs. And I want to say it's cost karma here. That will cost karma. That's a bad juju. You don't do that. But people do it. So, yeah, with the 5 of Swords, I'm going to make this win no matter what. Okay. So there's the dark woman. Dealing's a relationship with a woman with dark hair or a dark complexion. She's known for speaking, I want to say, other people's truths. Dark woman. Page of Wands, 2 of Cups, and 4 of Cups. What the fuck this person up to? Okay. So far, this story looks like someone here who maybe had to leave a relationship. I don't know. I would say that. That's a good possibility of the way the rest of this unfolds and we get new characters in the story. Somebody who had to leave a relationship or had to leave a family or something. Something like that. Like when I say family, I don't know, like you could be a younger adult and you had to leave home. You just couldn't live there anymore and you had to go out on your own and do stuff for yourself. Like it could be that. And you're kind of like, you know, I really didn't want to do that. I'm really sad it's come to this point in time, but off I go and now I don't feel like I have a home. You know, it's got that vibe here. But there's an awakening that takes place. It's almost like you become aware of what's really going on and what you've really wrapped yourself up into in life. Off you go. And the role that you take on isn't a great one. It doesn't feel like you're connected to anything or anyone. You feel, quite honestly, like the world overlooks you. I would say that. You know, I'm just getting this feeling of homelessness. Like you see somebody on the street who's homeless and it feels like everybody's just walking past them like they're not even there. Like there's a person sitting on the sidewalk with they're cold. How are we just walking by this person, right? And it's like, so it's got this energy of this, yeah. But you will be playing a different role. It says that. Don't you worry, honey. You're going to be playing a different role in all of this. And then it does look like you're trying to get over like betrayal, backstabbing, while also trying to balance. I want to say it's a loss of a sense of self with the 10 of Swords too. It's a loss of a sense of self while also trying to balance and navigate maybe like a situational depression with the 5 of Cups, trying to get into a better gosh darn place, where the hell is the universe taking you? It's kind of like where you're at this point, you're like, I don't know about the train that you got me on here, God, because this train is the train from hell. So, then it point, but this little seahorse is pointing to a family matter. I feel like there's someone here. Like, let's say you're an older adult and you left home. And you got siblings at home, your parents or whatever. If there's an older sister or something, I don't know. She's just looking really spiteful in this little, you know what, I've been saving up my money and I'm gonna connect. There's something that went on here. From your family. This is someone from your family and maybe wanted to make you come back. Make you come back. No matter what it takes. Make you come back. things worse for you. I don't know. They sound pretty bad. So I don't know how they make things worse. And I do think somebody here hired someone to do, I don't know, like maybe spell work or, I don't know. It's ratty. But this person has spiritual power. You know, it could be anything. And okay, so then we get into this, then, okay, so I do feel like it's a woman, y'all. So it's, I don't know, likely a woman in your family. Now, what did I say? She talks about your truth. And she talks about it. Why? So that you lose opportunities here. To go, like, right? We're talking here with the 5th chakra. And the Page of Wands is my communicator card. And communicating feelings. But it feels like, well, oh, you missed an opportunity, didn't you? Kind of like that. Like you. Somebody talking about your woeies me's. All right, that's enough of that. So now we're going into what you really, okay, so maybe I would say probably, if it hasn't killed you, it's definitely made you stronger, whatever this journey is that you've been on, right? In whatever context that is for you. It's been a long journey, either physical or mental. Well, based on these cards, I want to say probably that and emotional will leave you wiser at the end. Wow, I would say there's a lot of lessons learned in that one. Okay, so let's look at that. The elephant. You're going to be wiser at the end. Oh, look at that. You got the fool. You're the fool and the hanged man. It's kind of funny. Because this, I just heard like breaking out of prison. So I don't know if that's what this is. This is like breaking out of prison. And I think because the hanged man, like, right, the 12th house, like where we're kind of imprisoned, it's like represents prisons and shit like that. And the fool, how to break out of prison. How to break out of spiritual prison. That's what you learned here. You learned, it was a long journey on how to break out of spiritual and karmic prison. Well, son of a gun. And look at you, all 3rd chakra. Your life force is yours. Purposeful, enthusiastic. Oh, look at you, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. This is very interesting because it's giving me that vibe, right? Oh, it's like you're stepping into something that's brand new here. And there's great ideas, but it's almost like, you know what, great ideas can lead to more things, can lead to more things, can lead to more things. And before you know it, you're carrying like a pretty heavy burden. So I feel like you've learned. Maybe even learned how your desires can lead you astray if you're inexperienced in the road that you're taking. It's time for celebration. Well, the Queen of Cups, that's a very lovely energy. It's a very nice energy. I love it too. It's almost like that tankard card is a bit like an Ace of Cups. It's feeling really good. It's expressing this. It's having emotional abundance as opposed to any type of depletion here. And patience. The Page of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. Well, that's interesting. The page, the Page of Cups, right? Okay, that's hopeful. Well, there you've got the, oh. Okay, there's some type of independence here that you've claimed, right? But you are going to be, that's not going to be the long-term investment for you, right? Wait, we got to come back here. We got to come back here, right? You're going to go out of this 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and you're going to be playing a different role. Like, that's the role that you knew. I knew this role. It was a really shitty role. What? No. Yeah. This 10. This 10. So you're probably going to be building with another person here. You're going to be building something that feels like it's probably like a very stable foundation. How funny. As I say that, look at, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun and the Four of Pentacles at the bottom. It is stable. It is like safe and secure. It is immovable. It's good fortune into the Sun that you hang on to. Hey, that's nice. Wow. Okay. Different reading. Like it though. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to go to the extended, as I often do. I'm going to go to the extended. Anyone who wants to go there with me, in the extended, I'm going to look a little bit more at what you're walking towards after you're walking out of this Eight of Cups. Like, where are you going after this? It does feel like you're walking away from this. So what are you going to be building? It feels like a new chapter in your life. There you go. Thank you so much, everybody. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.